Welcome everybody to my live show. And this week we're going to be talking about the benefits of why you should have life insurance because again, September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. Please remember to like, share this broadcast so that you or somebody you love can get notification when I go live. My name is Charmaine Preston. I am a licensed sales agent that help people with life insurance, health insurance, especially Medicare. But on this broadcast for this month, I'm covering about life insurance, the basics of life insurance, the different types of life insurance, the benefits, and how I could be a resource to you as far as information and helping you get signed up. Just note that me helping you doesn't cost anything because I get paid by the insurance carriers. Another great reason why you should work with me is because I work with top A-rated carriers, many of them. So I'm not limited to one company. I have access to many top A-rated carriers to make sure we find what you need and based off the budget. So that's one of the great things why you guys can work with me as a life sales agent. I represent many A-rated companies to shop around for you and find what you need. In this section again, we're just going to be covering about the benefits of having life insurance, and we're going to start shortly. Also, for those who are live, please put in the comments hashtag live, or if you catch this replay, put in the comments hashtag replay, so that I can keep up with my keep up who's live, who's in the replay, and please feel free to ask me questions while you're in here, or if you catch the replay, you still can ask me questions too. I will interact with you. So, life insurance, as I was saying in the last live, is all for having a peace of mind, security, knowing that when your time is up here, that your family have something to fall back on, even if it's just something small. At least it's something than nothing. And the benefits of having life insurance is knowing that you took care of your affairs, and life insurance is like a crucial piece of finances. So having life insurance is part of your financial planning. If you have done that now or going to, you want to make sure you have enough life insurance in place or be attain that goal to get some. Again, my theory is as long as you start with something, later on you can add some later, or just get what you can afford, and just know that you gave your family some kind of peace of mind, security, knowing that you left them something. So the first thing I want to cover is the power of protection. The benefit of having life insurance is knowing that you are protecting your loved ones from any financial crisis, anything that the unexpected. Um, we can't. Um, we don't know when our last day is here, but we can prepare for it by putting the proper things in place, like such as having life insurance and making sure we do get life insurance. We have life insurance to cover expenses like bills, mortgages, education costs. And that again falls underneath having life insurance, not only to bury you, but having life insurance to cover certain needs in the household, like mortgages. If you have kids, making sure that you have money to cover those education costs so that they can continue living that lifestyle that they used to having when you were here. Second thing that life insurance do for people is giving them peace of mind, knowing that you left this policy behind to take care of your family, and there be no stress or worry left behind. Um, the third thing is life insurance helps with funeral expenses. We all know funerals can get expensive. Because it's an emotional time for people. So sometimes people are not thinking, They just rolling with the punches as far as picking something out, and like those costs can add up. You being at a funeral home, just trying to get things done. So take advantage of why you are not emotional to plan now, because you don't want this to be a financial burden to your family. That's the last thing you want to do is be a financial burden to your family. So it is nothing wrong with getting something while you're alive and adding later. Just be in a position where your family can thank you later, knowing that you took care of that for them. The fourth thing that life insurance do that people don't understand is debt protection. Life insurance can help prevent your loved ones from getting in debt. So that's another reason why you need to have life insurance, even if just little as 5,000, 10,000. At least that's preventing your loved one from being in debt. Because when somebody dies, not only do they can inherit money to pay for expenses, but they also can inherit debt too because you didn't do your part. So nowadays in 2023, there's just no excuses why nobody has any life insurance. It's just too much information out there and too much access to shop around on your own, or just getting on social media and finding somebody like myself who's talking about it, posts about it. It's just nowadays there's no excuse for not having any. Um, the fifth thing life insurance do is help protects mortgage assistance. So if somebody has a mortgage where they're new to purchasing a home or being at home for a few years and now they're ready to purchase some life insurance to protect their mortgage just in case something happened to them and they don't live to see the mortgage pay off, you can use life insurance specifically to help with mortgage protection when that loved one is no longer there to help you continue on paying on the house. And I encourage those who are married to get this type of mortgage protection life insurance plan on both parties, not just the wife but also the husband, so that they can continue to do what they need to do if you're not there, to pay the mortgage, to pay the bills it takes to run a household. So it's just very important that you just take these things in consideration. Even if you already have a policy, just know, make sure you have enough to cover other expenses like your mortgage, having its money set aside if you have children, for make sure that their education is paid for. Um, or you can also use life insurance for retirement planning as well. I know it's traditionally custom to have a 401k, IRAs, but people don't think about that you can use a life insurance plan as well to save. And it'd be tax-free money that you can have access to anytime versus something traditional, getting a 401k and IRA. I don't knock those type of investment portfolios, but I take after Warren Buffett. I want to have my money in different places. You always want to move your money around. That's what Warren Buffett talk about. Every year he reviewing where his money at, and if this portfolio is not performing well, he's going to move that money to somewhere else where his money is growing. So you definitely have your some of your assets, your money in a life insurance plan. And I'm just not telling you guys this. I'm doing it now. I know I look young, but 30 years from now, I'll be approaching retirement age too, as as quoted by, um Social Security retirement age can be is minimum 62. So I'm preparing now to put my money in a portfolio life insurance where my money is always growing. It's not in those traditional accounts like 401k and IRA, because your money is going up and down that thing. There's no guarantees. You just hoping that by the time you retire, there's money in there. I'm not doing that. I'm doing something different. I'm being smart. I'm putting my money in the life insurance plan, letting that money grow. You can also use life insurance for income replacement. Again, life insurance is protection of your family. Not only is it money for them to bury you, but money to help keep living and keep going to maintain their lifestyle and financial stability after you pass. And then you can use life insurance also to build up cash value for your children. You can send your children off to higher education. And mind you, the great thing about having a life insurance plan just set up strictly for your children's future, they just don't have to be for their education needs. Because say for instance, your child doesn't go off to college, and they want to be an entrepreneur. You can set this type of life insurance policy up where you're paying a monthly premium so that it can build cash value. So when your child turn 18, they can have this money set aside to fund their goals, to fund their dreams. That's what it's all about. You know, in this life that we live in, it takes money. So putting in a life insurance plan that build cash value for you to use for a later date is a awesome way of saving money for yourself, for your family, needs and goals. Another thing life insurance can do for you, it can be part of your interstate planning strategy if you guys have any of that in place. Interstate planning, life insurance can help with covering interstate taxes and providing inheritance to your heirs. The nice thing of having life insurance in place, it can help people that have established business. It can help business owners continue their businesses smoothly in case something happened to them. You can also put life insurance in place for that as well. So if I have any business owners on here, just know that I can also assist you with a business type life insurance plan where if something happened to the owner, you can leave this money to like a key person in your company to help with your business continue to operate as if you were not there. So it's always good for your businesses to have a succession planning and to also have the life insurance to cover any business debts. And the last, well, no, I got two more things to talk about. Life insurance have give you the flexibility to customize it based off your needs and financial goals. So that's the great thing about having life insurance. It can meet certain needs that you have, and I can help you customize a plan that's tailored to your needs and goals. So somebody, if you want a term coverage, I can help you look into options of having term coverage. And one way of having term coverage is for like mortgage protection or business protection. You would want term coverage for that. And then you can look into options like permanent options, like when you get in retirement age, or you're trying to save for retirement, or you're just retired and you don't have a lot of debt. You can just use this policy for a legacy reason and for burial reasons. And also, you can use the policy again for retirement planning options where you save your money in this plan, it builds the cash value. Then later on, you come and borrow from it or turn in some kind of stream of income. Um, and at the end of the day, life insurance can be affordable. It's just based off your health and age. That's why you always hear get insurance while you're healthy and young, so that you have to worry about being turned down, because you know your health is not it's not there. And the you can get the most affordable premium while you're healthy and young. But don't worry if you're not there yet as far as health wise. I still can find you a plan that will accept you for your situation. So don't be discouraged. I can help anyone with pre-existing conditions or not. And then again, as I always been saying, life insurance is for a legacy. So think of life insurance as leaving a legacy for your loved ones and creating generation wealth. Because um, I have been told that Rockefeller, everybody knows that name, that how they created generation in their company was life insurance. So, you know, people are out here like these wealthionaires, millionaires, they know about some of these strategies using life insurance and able to leave this money to their family tax free and be able to continue on their legacy, and the money just keep going and growing and growing. So I'm gonna stop there and open up for any questions that you guys may have. I thank you guys for the ones who have joined me. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments so I can answer them live. Or if you catch this replay, put your questions in the comments and I'll make sure that I reply to them. And for whatever reason, well, no, they just didn't. Well, if nobody has any questions, you can feel free to message me your questions by, on here on Facebook, or you can call me at 706-525-5931. If you want to talk on the phone about this topic, I'll be more than happy to help you or assist you with some information. And thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys next Monday at 6:15. So I'm gonna end this broadcast and y'all talk to you guys later.